A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today, we will gonna talk about jinns and what exactly are jinns. There is an entire world that is hidden from our eyes, that is living side by side with us, that is even watching, listening, without us even knowing. And no, this isn't a movie. In Islam, this isn't a fiction either. It is our reality, and we call it the unseen realm of jinns. And to understand this concept, let's go back to the jinn's origin. We humans are all created from clay, that is earthly and tangible. Angels are created from light, that is pure and radiant. Jinns, on the other hand, are all created from smokeless fire. And no, not an ordinary fire, but a mystical energy that's fast-moving, fluid, and powerful, like a pure, untamed energy, something that defies the boundaries of what we normally know. This is a creation that is entirely different from us. Jinns are not bound by the same physical rules as humans. Jinns can move at speed, and that is even beyond our imagination, that can even pass through barriers, and can even shape-shift in different forms. And why we don't see them, or what role do they really play in our lives? Jinns live in a parallel world that overlaps with ours and remains invisible to any human eye. Jinns have this strength that can make them seem invincible. And yes, they are stronger than humans, faster than humans, and have a lifespan that spans centuries. Just imagine the knowledge they gather, and that's over time of existence. Even witnessing empire rise and fall, technology evolve, and even culture shift. It is fascinating and also terrifying. Why would jinns create it this way? And if they are so different, why do humans still hold a superior position in Allah's eyes? Jinns have free will and choices, just like us humans, and have the ability to choose good or evil. That's obedience or rebellion. Rebellious jinns are referred to as shayateen, that seek to mislead humans. They can possess humans and manipulate. And this is a reality that Islam acknowledges. And any possessions doesn't happen randomly. It often occurs unknowingly that invites a jinn into our lives. And this can happen through practices like dabbling with the occult, or even harboring negative emotions like extreme anger or fear, emotions that these jinn shayateens prey upon. Islam provides us with powerful tools for protection from these. That is reciting Ayatul Kursi, seeking refuge in Allah through Surat Al-Falaq and Surat An-Nas, and maintaining a strong connection with your prayers. These are the most effective shields. No, it's not a defense, but it's about strengthening your soul, so no external force can harm you. When you have a moment where you doubted yourself, even that's about your faith, or have this fleeting thought that even made you question your purpose, or even planted seed of fear and despair, these are the whispers of shayateen, that is also known as waswasa in Islam. Allah reminds us in the Quran that shaitan's power is limited. Jinns can only suggest, but they cannot force. Surah Al-Isra verse 65, "Indeed, over my faithful servants, there is for you no authority, and sufficient is your Lord as disposer of affairs." This is why self-awareness and spiritual strength are very important. The stronger your connection with yourself from within, with our Creator, Allah, the harder it is for shayateen or jinns to influence you. Assalamu alaikum.